Hey bro, you wanna watch some One Piece with me? What? That show is for losers, bro. Yeah, that used to be me 6 months ago. I was a One Piece hater, right? I technically never watched the show. I mean, I obviously knew it from YouTube, my friends, TikTok, and other stuff, right? But guys, I actually never gave it a try. I was actually trying to hate it without a reason, just like many people are now, many anime fans. I was like, "Pfft, I'm not watching 1,000 episodes, right? It's probably trash anyway." I was clowning without even knowing shit. I remember one time watching a clip of Luffy activating his third gear, right? It just looked goofy to me. I was like, what is this show about? And I never watched it. And I was hating on others watching it as well. I was like, there's better animes out there. Until guys, while I was scrolling on TikTok, randomly one day I was watching a lot of skits and other stuff about talking about One Piece this, One Piece that, One Piece this, and One Piece that. I was like, okay, you know what? Enough. I don't get the glaze about One Piece. So as an anime fan, why don't I give it a try? Let's see how it goes. Now the goal was I'm just gonna watch the first 2 episodes, max to 4, and if they didn't impress me, I'm dropping the show. And I had technically every right to clown it, right? So 6 months ago, I start this journey. I open my laptop, I search One Piece, I click, and I just start watching. The animation was terrible, like it's from 1999, of course. But I just started watching. I didn't care about that. I never cared about the animation as long as I enjoyed the show, right? I keep watching it and watching it and watching it. The first few minutes, I wasn't really feeling it. I was like, just a silly old anime, right? But the more I got into it, the more minutes passed, I realized something. I felt this when Luffy popped out of the barrel, right? I felt this weird vibe, right? I was like, my jaw just dropped. I just couldn't believe it, right? I got no clue to this day how it got into me, but I felt this. I don't know, like I don't have, I don't got words for it. It felt like a weird motivation, if it makes sense. I was like, holy shit, this is definitely worth watching it. So I watched the second episode, the third episode, the fourth episode, the fifth episode. I was like, dude, this is getting better. And I just started watching it more, but I haven't got deep enough yet. As I was watching it, I was like, dude, this is it. I'm gonna become a One Piece fan. I just, continued watching it, watching it, watching it, watching it. I was like watching what, like 10 episodes a day, I think. Well, at best, 10 episodes. And then I made a goal to myself. I'm gonna try to finish One Piece, in 2 or 3 months. I'm gonna watch a lot of episodes, and that's what I tried to do. I started watching like 20 episodes a day. Then I realized my mistake. I didn't need to hurry. My mission was, not worth at all. I was trying to enjoy the show. The more episodes you watch, guys, the more you feel like, okay, I don't need to skip anything. Many people complain about the pacing, probably animation and all that, the characters design. Oh, bro, the story got the plot, like, shut the hell up. The more I got into it, I realized something that made me tear up. I mean this, I have cried for One Piece. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I have teared up for One Piece for different episodes. The more you realize is the anime is a lot about, it talks about, sadness. You want sadness in the story, you got it. You want love, you got it as well. You want tragic backstories, you got it as well. You want to talk about corruption, you got it as well. You want to talk about elites, you got that too. It baffles my mind how much this anime reflects into our, world, especially nowadays. It is just like, Oda predicted everything or tried to give some secret messages, and it's totally worth it. Like, really, really worth it. Nowadays, I'm on episode 715. Just like I said, I started 6 months ago, and I'm on episode 715. I just have no words at all, man. Literally no words. I'm a diehard fan of One Piece right now. I literally got just like I said in words, I just wanted to make this video to share my experience because I think there are also One Piece fans out there who are happy for people like me who just picked the show and loved it, see at the first glance. So this is to any hater of One Piece that says all the stories and shit, yeah, it's too long. Trust me, if you love the show, it's never too long. Just like I said, I'm on episode 700 and I'm starting to feel like I want more episodes. I know I still got a long road ahead of me, got like 300 more episodes to see, but like it just feels like it's not enough. I'm currently in the Dressrosa arc. It's Don Flamingo versus Luffy. It's getting peak. I'm not going to lie, I'm loving it so far. The backstories on this arc are really, really sad and iconic, and it got some badass moments. I gotta admit that as well. But just like I said, yeah, if you're a One Piece hater, I hope this video may open your eyes a little bit and give it a try. I guarantee you, you're gonna love it. Okay. Also, another issue is many fans, many people say the pacing is terrible. Well, I kinda agree a bit. To be honest, I love it. Or it got a lot of filler episodes. Personally, I love filler episodes. I never skip them. Sometimes actually, but most of the time I just enjoy them. It got a lot of comedy. I mean, One Piece, like especially Luffy, is in top 3 for a reason. Never forget that, man. That's all I have to say. So guys, this was it for today. I just had to, make this go off my chest and share it with you guys since I love y'all. I'm trying to catch up, you know, but I still got like 300 episodes, just like I said. And, it's a little bit hard, obviously. But I'm gonna try my best to catch up as soon as possible. This is all I had to say. If you're a One Piece fan as well, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. I love you guys so much. This was it for today. See you next time.